Be ready, guys. 5 seconds. Start. Mr. Deputy Chairman, after hearing this discussion, which has been threadbare, there is very little new to be said on the subject, and I will just say a few words by way of expression of the public views on this important measure. As we have seen since morning, there is no section of the House which has welcomed this measure. This is apprehended to be unnecessary because we have seen there are two main things as far as this amending bill is concerned. One is in regard to the summary eviction of the occupants and other is unauthorized occupation. I would like to say that it may be that administratively the government is faced with some difficulty, but as it has been stressed in this House, this question is more of a human nature than of any other administrative difficulty. Who are the people who are affected by this measure? In the first instances, they are very poor people who are living in slums and in those undesirable conditions, or they are refugees from Pakistan. We have seen that even rich people who came to India as refugees have had to take shelter in any corner or in the verandas or on the pavements wherever they could find a little accommodation, and they have lived for years under conditions which were most unhealthy and undesirable. In due course of time, these people have been able to put some roof over their heads. As it is, it seems that the provisions which are sought to be provided in this amending bill are very innocuous. But in view of the fact that it will affect mainly the poor people and refugees, naturally it becomes a human problem, and the legislators have to be very careful before they give their assent because they have to deal with the public directly, and therefore whatever comes before the house they have to see from the public point of view. I would submit that ordinarily there would be no difficulty in giving assent to this bill. Firstly, even when they occupied the premises, they had to face real harassment at the hands of the municipalities and also the improvement trust and others. Now that they have got some shelter over their heads, if they are to be removed from there, they have to be treated very kindly. I dare say, just now the Honorable Health Minister in a very sympathetic way explained the real position, and I am sure the conditions would be as she has promised them to be. But even then we will have to take the extreme cases and see that these unfortunate people who were at one time middle class people or even rich people who were at one time middle class people or even rich people and are today refugees do not have to run from pillar to post for even a little space and a little shelter over their heads. If due to some mistake of the authorities or red tapeism or due to ordinary administrative difficulties, the lower authorities take a strong view of it, then their conditions would become really harassing and very inconvenient. I would therefore submit that this summary eviction is a great sting in dealing with such kind of people who are very poor and especially who are refugees. As far as the land is concerned or the premises are concerned, government already possess the authority and power. Now they want to extend this authority even to the houses, and therefore this summary eviction is rather an objectionable thing. I do not know what difficulty the government feels in not going to the law court.